With Father's Day just around the corner, perhaps you need some gift ideas. News 8 Lifestyles reporter Linda White has them for us.
Oh, certainly. Books make great gifts, especially if your dad has a special interest like health, home repair, or history. In Books for You, a Michigan man has written an historical account of his days in the Army during World War II. Take a look in Life.
Most exciting time you could have, but it's also very scary.
Exciting but scary. This is Russell McLogan's account of his days during World War II.
At the time I was drafted, there was a great need for replacements for the thousands of men that were dying all over the world.
He has written down his memoirs in this book, Boy Soldier, Coming of Age During World War II. McLogan has self-published 2,000 books and is now on his second printing. His book is filled with historical accounts of the war and other recognizable moments in history.
The day I joined the 6th Infantry Division, went into combat, was the day President Roosevelt died. So my chapter is entitled The Day the President Died. And I kind of contrast, his death, the commander-in-chief, with my entrance into a combat unit.
McLogan spent 67 days on the front lines in the Philippines.
When I got up to the top, they assigned me to a unit, and the sergeant said, dig yourself a foxhole, because the Japanese are probably watching us now, and when they see we have new replacements, they'll be sending over some artillery shells to give you a little welcome. He hardly had words out of his mouth, and I had hardly scratched the surface of the ground that overcame the shells.
Wounded towards the end of the war. Once it was over, McLogan spent some time in Korea before being discharged. This married father of 6, grandfather of 16, says his book is a realistic portrait of World War II.
Something that shows you the nitty-gritty of the common soldier, Whereas when you read history books, it sounds kind of glorious. But when I tell them how it smells and how dirty it was, you can get a little more realistic view of it.
McLogan is a decorated soldier. He wrote this book to remind today's young people about this special time in history. Look for McLogan's book at your favorite bookstore and library. A great gift for Father's Day if you have a history buff for a dad.
It certainly is.
Oh, man.
To hear their own personal accounts,
right.
Nothing can beat that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. That's it for News 8 at 5. News 8 at 5:30 is